Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last part, excuse that, we nearly got our ass handed to us on a silver platter by Lloyd. Excuse my French, that isn't really French. By the way, did you know that actually, quick fun fact, that fuck is seal in French? I didn't know that until like fairly recently. Anyway, and in this part, before I do anything, let me just explain what I'm doing so far. Dart is now on Moonstrike, which is a 6th edition, and it's basically very powerful, and I would have to give the equivalent of Gust of Wind Dance. All things considered, it is not as strong as Crush Dance for the moment. I assume it'll be much more powerful by the end of things. And now, for the strategy I'm going to go for, if we check everybody out, the only people who are low on level, and this is by 2-level margin, is Rose and Maru. Even Miranda is fairly close to everybody's level. Huh. It almost looks like Miranda's wearing glasses from this perspective, but she doesn't. I think I just see this weird line on her. Because, I mean, Hashel's the highest level of the off party. Albert and Kongal are neck and neck to him. And then Miranda is, you know, kind of neck and neck to them. But Rose and Maru, they need to stay in the party for a little while. Because since they died that battle, they didn't get any experience, which means they didn't level up even once. And since they're low health and I have no recovery items, I do, in fact, am required to go into a quick battle and transform Maru. Though first things first, we need to get out of here. I think. I see a lot of static on the screen right now. Anyway, this battle, unless Maru dies, should heal us all. Okay, a double level up. Now, Maru's ability did not fully heal everybody, but it did do enough to where we could get through this area without absolutely getting killed. I don't know why I didn't fully heal everyone. I suppose it's just 50%. However, we will have to go with this until we can get to those merchants, which I hope is fairly soon. Any more random battles and I'm risking it. Might actually just have them guard for the moment. And I will have to learn the whole timing of Moonstrike, because it's very awkward, and it might actually be the very first time I've ever had Dart have it. So it's going to be very weird for a while. Strangely enough, after applying Moonstrike in combat at least once, I actually remember using it before. Huh, what's in this chest? A Fatal Blizzard. A lot of attack items that I don't even use. I think it's kind of like a waste to have attack items in RPG games, because usually you're not going to use them, ever. And I'm going to take this opportunity to save. Always a good idea, per usual. Since we've made it safely to this save point, it's safer to take a little bit more of a risk. Though at the cost of going a bit of a further distance. Well, at the cost of having to replay less. If we do choose so. I want to see what's in that chest since my inventory is cleared up a little. So now you guys know. Don't screw around with Lloyd. Dancing Raid. Do not want. Don't get me wrong. The light-based attribute attack items are decent. Especially since there are a lot of dark-based enemies in the game. But even so, it could kill Rose if it's used against you. Let's see what's in here. Gushing Mac. That would have been really helpful a moment ago. And I'll see you right after this fight. Okay. Now let's get those items. It's actually surprising to hear the sound of my own voice. Buy some weapons. Nope. Pamira and Chixer somewhere around. Drop in on them, will you? I don't want to talk to the guy who's selling weapons. Yes, I want to buy some items. Jeez, man. First things first. Sell the ones I do not want. Actually, to make more room. Sell quite a few. I don't want those stupid total vanishings as either. Okay. Good idea to have 4 of those. A lot of these. And a lot of these. Oh, well, I need some angel prayers as well. That'd be kind of stupid if I didn't have any. To be honest, I think healing breezes are more of a utility item. It's better to use them over the healing fogs, because oftentimes I think it's more like, you know, like buy 4 of those. And there. Say hello to my other brothers at the other place. Wherever the hell they might be. I didn't find them. I think they're frozen solid. Anyway. This sign... Gosh darn it! I don't think Rose and Marie can take any longer to level up. Anyway, if we go up, there will be the snowfield, which I think we have to cross. Get to our destination. Gloriano, which is actually the other continent. Yeah, capital of Velweb. You see, it's the snow plain to the west of Mil Sasau. So basically, we've pretty much explored every continent in this area except the one south of... Crap, I forgot the name of it. And that's bad. Anyway, we do have to go through this next area over here, which is going to be a pain in the behind. At least I think it will. Because I don't remember it at all. Okay, new enemy. It looks like a mammoth. I'm betting it is. Yeah, it's a mammoth. That was such a good name prediction. I mean, it doesn't even look like a mammoth. That was sarcasm, by the way. Well, since I don't remember anything about this next area, it's going to be fairly difficult for me to actually talk about anything except, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? I didn't know that. Ooh, and be surprised everywhere. Oh well. At least now you get to see this. That is a very oddly timed addition for Dart. Because, I mean, they're... Coward. There are some weirdly timed additions, like Maru's Hammerspin, which, oddly enough, I'm used to now. Though there is the occasional screw-up. Still, I'm very used to her whole Hammerspin. It's not as hard to do. Anyway, here's the snowfield. Just like that sign said. Yeah, it's cold here. Very cold. There's a chest there. And a random battle with probably new enemies. We'll see. Okay, a robot and a fish. Is that actually a fish or some strange wolf? Oh, a windy weasel. That's a bowling. For whatever reason, I feel like we should kill that thing first. Okay, it's confused, I bet. Or not. Oh well, maybe we should kill it. Did that do it? No, it didn't. Rose, you're up. Oh god, I made a very bad joke, and it involves Robert bowling, so... Yep, stopping there. So you probably already figured it out. It was a pun. Come on, you windy weasel, I'll kill you. Just you wait. That makes sense. It's called a windy weasel. Very hard to hit. It moves like the wind, I suppose. I don't know where I was going with that. All I know is that I was just made an analogy that involves evasiveness and Dart missing it, as well as its name. You know, I'm not going to use attack balls. Stupid game giving me useless items. Well, they're not completely useless. They can help you out in a pinch. And the attack ball is taking up a slot in my inventory that I'm going to discard of. Sort. Get rid of this. This has a burnout. Even worse. And Lloyd, what are you doing? I have something to tell you before we go to Felweb. It's about Diaz. I see. With this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. Now that we're, like, buddy-buddy with Lloyd and stuff, who was actually the main antagonist until now, it's strange. Make the world regenerate. Regeneration of the world. Ruin of Cadessa, 3 years ago. The world now is rotten like a fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbu Frama, the wingly dictator. The world where inertia is considered to be peace, and the easy path leads to devolution. The overture to destruction has already begun. Devolution. Are you saying that that is the reason why our magic power is deteriorating? It is not only for you, Louise. It is the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You Winglies are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Creator Soa, prepared, at last, the 108th species. The last species, the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to utopia. Blech. Considering Emperor Diaz is still alive, that's a bad thing. Count 108 years, and when the moon that never sets glares red, the Moonchild descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. The Moonchild of this legend is the last species. It is the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then why does the Black Monster continue to kill the Moonchild? That devil wants to stop the evolution, after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the Moonchild? Moon in the name, Dart, come on. The ancient Moonleys feared their status as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th species. The keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and moon, named after the moon. You were going to release the Moonchild, in other words, the god using the divine moon objects. If I don't do it, somebody else will. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. That's all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. If you desire utopia, why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? Now, Dart, all the truth will be told in Velweb. Dart, don't go pissing him off. I'd rather not fight him again. Even if we do know we'll kick his ass. Dart, the blizzard is over! Yeah, good. Are we fully healed, though? Let's see. Indeed we are. Huh. Thank the Lord. It's free in. Okay, there's an alternative path over here that I can't get to. Random fight, maybe new. Don't know. Okay, there were some Yetis. With ice pillars and can really kick your ass. Oh, white apes. Sorry, I can't tell the difference between a white ape and a yeti. They're totally different. Goodness game. Yeah, well, they're as good as the game. I mean, Rose did 300 damage, and Maru will finish it, I hope. Falling flat on her face in the snow, which is actually probably mighty cold for Maru. Dart, do your worst. I don't think so. That got me the first time that happened, but it won't get me ever again. Okay, bowling. Did have that bad feeling. Yeah, the special would have been handy during the Lloyd fight, thank you. Missed completely. And stunned? Yes, stunned. But we gotta disarm that just as soon as it can. Only because I'm a bastard and I want to kill him. I did indeed regret that. He threw a snowball that did 1,002 damage. For the love of the Lord. I'm killing him. I'm not risking another party member to that devil of an attack. Okay, Rose, you're on reviving duty. That bowling's gonna kill you. Okay, note to self. Do not do that to a Yeti. If it's half health and it gets an extra turn, just leave it as stunned. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, just a little late. That one's a weird time, because it's like, I don't know what's with it. It just doesn't, it isn't timed like it should. Because the strike is later than when you hit the X button. Okay, everybody's pretty much fully healed. Nope. That was just way too early. Okay, Maru. Nope. Okay, now I'm doing it too early. There we go. Okay. Maru's still got the experience. That's good. Now I'm going to end the part off right here. So guys, please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Eventually I will just say thank you for watching, but you know, those new viewers, they got to be reminded, you know? And in the next part we will, you know, keep going through the snowfield. So until then.